Hello, Dr. James Bogash, expert in health and longevity, as well as the author of a book on migraines and epilepsy, how to find relief, live well, and protect your brain. So this particular study is very interesting to me because I'm always looking for ways to help heal the brain. So instead of just controlling seizures, right? That's what mainstream neurology, epileptology does, is they just medicate the brain enough to one cell's not talking to the other one, and we high-five each other and pat each other on the back and think, we think we did a good job, but in reality we didn't really change anything. We just numbed the brain up enough. So anything that has an impact on the health of the brain is going to have a positive impact on epilepsy. So when they're natural, it obviously rings true. Things like fish oils, things like melatonin, coenzyme Q10, magnesium, those are things that have been shown to actually help with seizures. Well, what's even cooler is when you can use tools that don't do anything, don't have any cost to them, and can have a pretty dramatic impact. And two of the things that always jump to mind are aromatherapy. As a matter of fact, the new shoe smell has been around for a long time for potentially aborting a seizure in progress. Like, that's pretty well accepted that aromatherapy can play a role in what our brain is doing. Other things like lavender can help calm the brain. So what about music? And what's very interesting about that is the Mozart effect, specifically the Mozart K448, and that one in particular seems to do something to the brain. It makes for some very interesting esoteric conversations about where that music came from, how he developed it, but it's been well known for quite a while now that it has an impact on epilepsy. So this was a study looking at, it was a review study, and they found like quite a large body of evidence. They looked over 24 studies. They found 10 of them at level 1, very high quality studies. Of those, 6 were randomized controlled trials, 3 were meta-analysis. This is a lot of data suggesting that Mozart's K448 can actually help with epilepsy. There's no cost, there's no downside, there's no anything. It's stupid that this shouldn't be a generalized recommendation for everybody with seizures, and yet it's a pretty rare recommendation. Again, no downside. No, there's no reason not to use this. In general, the studies all kind of varied, but usually 8 to 10 minutes before bed seems to be a pretty common theme. And these days, it's easy enough to find it on YouTube, or it's not hard to come by. But if you're having brain problems, whether it's anxiety or seizures, it certainly makes sense to at least give this a try. Give yourself 3 months of listening to this before bed and see what happens. You've literally got nothing to lose except better brain health. As always, I'll post a link to this particular study in the description. Make sure you like this video, share it with somebody who you think needs the information, and subscribe to the channel.